Hello students, I am Surbhi Gupta and today we are going to discuss class 9th topic triangles, and in this we are going with exercise 7.1 question number 5. Okay, so let's start with the question. This is the figure given to you, and in this it is given that L is a line which bisects angle A. Whenever a line bisects angle A or any angle, that means that line is dividing that angle into two equal halves. So this is a complete angle A. When a line bisects the angle, it divides it into two equal halves. That means this angle is equals to this angle. So what is given to you? Angle 1 is equals to angle 2. This is given to you. Moreover, another thing given to you is BQ is perpendicular to AC and BP is perpendicular to AD. BQ is perpendicular to AC and BP is perpendicular to AD. That means these angles are 90 degree. That's why they are perpendicular when these angles are 90 degree. So perpendicular means 90 degree, right? But we have to prove triangle AQB congruent to triangle APB. First thing we have to prove is triangle AQB is congruent to triangle APB. This we have to prove. The second thing we have to prove is BP equals to BQ. These both triangles are congruent and this BP is equals to BQ. This we have to prove. So let's start with the proof. Let's start with first. Now, these two triangles we have to prove that they are congruent. So let's start with these two triangles. In triangle AQB and triangle APB, both the triangles, in this triangle and this triangle, angle 1 is equals to angle 2. This is given to you. Write the reason always in the bracket, because if you will not specify the reason, then the marks will be deducted. So you have to always specify that from where you get this result. Okay, so angle 1 is equals to angle 2. This is from the given part, right? Similarly, angle P is equals to angle Q, each 90 degree. This you also know. The third thing which is common in both the triangles is this AB. This AB is common as this AB lies in triangle AQB also and this AB lies in triangle APB also. So you can write AB equals to AB common. Now if you look carefully, this angle equals to this angle equals to this angle, and the side is also equal. So these two triangles are congruent by which condition? AAS, angle side property. So by this property, both these triangles are congruent. Now, the second thing we have to prove, I am writing it down on the top. The second thing you have to prove is that BP equals to BQ. If you look carefully, BP equals to BQ. This BP and BQ, this is a part of these congruent triangles which we have proved that they are congruent. So BP and BQ are also equal by CPCT. What is the full form of CPCT? Congruent part of congruent triangle. That means when the triangles are congruent, then their congruent parts are also equal, right? So congruent part of congruent triangle. So these two parts are equal to each other by CPCT. in the sixth question, the figure is given like this. A, B, C, E, D. Now, what is given to you? AE equals to AC and AB equals to AD. This is given to you. And one thing given to you is angle 1 equals to angle 2. So, whatever is given to you, you have to write in the top. Write down AE equals to AC. This is given. AB equals to AD. This is also given. And angle 1 equals to angle 2. This is also given to you. And what you have to prove? What you have to prove? You have to prove BC equals to DE. BC and DE, these both are equal. BC and DE. You have to prove these two lines are equal to each other. Right? So let's start. We have given this figure. Let's take two triangles. Triangle ABC, ABC, this triangle we are taking, and triangle ADE, ADE, this triangle we are taking. If you look carefully in both the triangles, ABC, ADE, AE equals to AC, AE, AE and AC are equal. This is from the given part. Second thing, AB and AD are also equal. AB comes in triangle ABC and AD comes in triangle ADE. So, AB and AD, this is also equal from the given part. Always write the reason, because if the reason is not mentioned, then the marks can be deducted. Okay, so this reason is mentioned. Now, the third thing which is given to you is angle 1 equals to angle 2. But this condition will not suffice, because if angle 1 is equals to angle 2, look carefully, we are taking the triangle ABC. I need this whole angle, but only angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Similarly, in ADE, I have to take angle 2. Angle 2 plus angle 3, I need this both the angles, but only angle 2 is equals to angle 1. So, if I add angle 3 to this side and to this side, my problem will be solved. So, adding angle 3 to both sides, what you will get? Angle 1 plus angle 3, angle 2 plus angle 3. What is angle 1 plus angle 3? BAC. What is angle 2 plus angle 3? DAE. That means these two angles are equal. Two sides are equal. Right? Which two sides? AE equals to AC. AE and AC are equal. AB and AD are equal. And included angle is also equal. That means both these triangles are congruent. Triangle ABC is congruent congruent to triangle ADE by SAS. Two sides and a included angle is equal. Now this second part is, this part is BCDE, but we have to prove BC and DE. If you look carefully, BC and DE is the part of these triangles only. So you can straight away write BC equals to DE by CPCT, congruent part of congruent triangles. So I